Any of you motherfuckers that know me know I have absolutely no political affiliation. Honestly, I feel like every single one of the politicians is a fucking crook. So let me start there. What I'm about to say ain't got a motherfucking thing to do about politics. We all know Charlie Kirk was just shot and killed. If you are celebrating that, if you are happy about a young daughter and a young wife losing their father and their husband based off of political beliefs, you are a piece of fucking shit. You've already lost the argument. The minute you say, yeah, he was shot, but I'm already done listening to you. It don't matter. I don't care if they voted for this person. I don't care if they voted for this person. If your argument to me is, yeah, he was shot, but fuck you. And honestly, if you're following me and celebrating a man being shot based off of his beliefs, if you're happy a daughter lost her father or a wife lost her husband, fuck you. The unfollow button is real easy to find. This ain't got shit to do with politics. This has got to do with what's right and what's fucking wrong. And what happened to that man, which his daughter and wife probably witnessed, was fucking wrong. Period. I don't care if you're left. I don't care if you're on the right. I don't care if you're up. I don't care if you're down. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're gay, if you're straight. It doesn't fucking matter. It's fucking wrong. Period.
Why is no one talking about who killed Charlie Kirk? Think about it. 200 yards away, on a roof. That was a kill shot. They hit his artery, and it went through his vertebrae, dead on the spot. He died before he even left. That's not a regular shot. It was one bullet. He didn't fire 50 shots. It was one bullet from 200 yards away. Very few human beings on the planet could have nailed that shot, and the way that he did it. Think about that. The person who did it was a trained assassin. Now, why would you have a trained assassin kill a 31-year-old political figure? Because this political figure is the reason Trump got elected in the last election. And this political figure is blowing up so much that in the midterms, Republicans are about to win. So how do you prevent them from winning? You kill the man who's got control over the small margin they need to win. The man who ran Turning Point USA. And why you should share this is because most people think it's a random political act just out of publicity. No, this was a political assassination because they don't want the Republicans to win the next election. You cannot go around killing key political figures in a democracy. That's not how you fucking do it. That's how you do it in a dictatorship, and that's exactly where things are heading. You have to share this because our freedom, our actual freedom, is at risk if you don't.
After Charlie Kirk's death, I think Christians need to realize a major shift is coming. And I don't think a lot of people are prepared for it. Evil and the demonic presence in this country is at an all-time high. It's at an all-time high. And the enemy is howling like a wounded dog. And I've talked to people recently who are fellow Christians. We all can feel a shift coming, a change coming. And I don't want to be a fearmongerer, but I want to remind you that you need to keep oil in your lamps, and that if the Lord chooses to return or not, don't let him catch you not doing what you're supposed to do.
Guys, I'm frustrated right now. I'm sitting here, I'm praying for Charlie Kirk. But enough is enough, man. Like, it makes me sick to my stomach that we can't just call it what it is. These people are evil. They are sick. They are wicked. They are disgusting. Like, look at the freaking evidence of the people that get violent. Look at the history. Look at, the Bible says you know them by their fruit. Look at who's actually getting shot. When is the last time you've seen that from the other side? The side that they claim is so violent. Remember during all the protests and the marches where the politicians were encouraging people to go out in the streets and bully people and get violent? Remember the other guy, I believe it was a softball game, he got shot. Trump got shot. They are the violent ones. Everything they say about the other side is them with their sick, weirdo, perverted, demonic agendas. This is the problem we have in America. It's literally delusional. You might not agree with everything that he says, but for the most part, he's going to these universities debating with people who have lost their mind. People that can't tell you that men can't have babies and men shouldn't be in women's sports and women's bathrooms. This is primarily who he's debating with. And these people are manifesting. We see them manifesting, losing their mind. Look at all these trans people going up shooting religious schools or targeting religious schools or churches. Like, what is it going to take for y'all to wake up, man? Some of y'all on the wrong side, and just go scroll the comments of some of these major news that is reporting this, and look at how disgusting the comments are. Same thing with this young white girl who just got stabbed. Go look at some of the comments and posts. I'm telling you, these people are operating under an evil, disgusting spirit, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the propaganda, the lies. It's like everything they say about the one side, it's really about the other side. The violence, the crime, all of it. I'm sick of it, man. Praying for Charlie.
Let's get one thing straight. They didn't murder Charlie Kirk because he was an extremist or a fascist or a threat to democracy or inciting violence or any of the other reasons that they're now trying to put out on X and TikTok and everywhere else. They murdered him because he was effective. He was effective. The man made incredible arguments while at the same time always trying to seek out common humanity. He might have disagreed with arguments, but he didn't hate anyone. And they murdered him. That's what happened.
Charlie Kirk got shot. What? The right-wing guy? Yeah, he got shot on campus in the middle of a debate. Fuck! What? I thought you hated the guy. Yeah, but just because I disagree with the guy doesn't mean I believe he deserves to get shot. But he was spewing all of that hate speech on university campuses. What do you think universities are for? It's not supposed to be some echo chamber where you hear the same opinions thrown back at you. It's supposed to be a place where you learn how to be a critical thinker. And the only way of doing so is by having your own ideas attacked. So you can learn to either defend or throw away the ideas that don't serve you. Not to be a safe space. It's supposed to be dangerous because ideas are dangerous. A single idea can heal or poison an entire nation. Well, he said pew-pew deaths are a necessary cost to having a Second Amendment. That's what I'm afraid of. That we forget that we're brother and sister. That we dehumanize one another, assuming malice, but we forget that merit is not monopolized by either side. That we need one another. That through compromise we might be able to find some semblance of truth. Because if we point a barrel, we become a monster too.
Watching that video of Charlie Kirk, I'm not a crying man. But I just can't believe this. Yeah, I can't believe it, man. We fight so much on this app. We fight so much on this internet over just frivolous things that's so unimportant, and there are people out here trying to kill us. And we still try to kill each other. They just shot this man in front of the whole world. I can't even look at the camera, bro, because I'm gonna get too emotional about this, bro. But we just gotta stick together, man. That man is an American hero. If they can do that to him, they can do that to anyone, and they will. This is one of the most significant assassination attempts since MLK. This man changed America in ways that he never gets the credit for. I mean, we can credit us even having Gen Z, millennials, and any generation after completely to Charlie Kirk. Thanks to him. This man is an American hero and a God-fearing man. And we all might have some distant differences, but it's time to let them go. It's time to let our differences go. Because I regret for the last things that we say about each other. Not be a positivity, love, and motivating each other to be good, motivating each other to stay safe. But to play into drama, to play into beef, just for clicks, it ain't worth it, man. This is real life. This internet stuff, it ain't worth it. I'm praying for this man. I don't even know why I'm making this video. I feel so defeated. I'm just praying. I mean, I love all of y'all. We just got to stick together. We have to stick together, pray for that man family. We got to be there for him. We got to let our differences aside. We got to. God bless everyone.
As a registered Democrat, all I have to say is the Charlie Kirk shooting just proves that we are the worst, man. My party is the fucking worst. I got people celebrating, hoping that he dies. Are we fucking for real right now? Where's the empathy? Where's the respect, man? It's disgusting. It's disgusting, truly. And the fact of the matter is this: he was a father, and whether or not I agree with his political opinions, all he truly wanted to do at the core was see this country be the best. And I can fucking respect that. And to see people just be blatantly disgusting, man, we're the worst, man. We're horrible.
All right, so now they're releasing it. They're saying Charlie Kirk is dead, right? That's the news right now. He's dead. He didn't make it. So what next? Anybody? Here's the problem. They can't stand that we won the election. They can't stand that we're doing the right things in this country. When they don't agree, no matter how much they cry, no matter how much they complain about gun violence, school shootings, they are the violent ones. The guy that shot him is a registered Democrat in Utah. Shot him simply because he didn't agree with him. So what now? Huh? All you left is going to shoot every single right-wing influencer, commentator, public speaker the second they get up on stage. Well, I got news for you. You're not going to scare us away. You're not going to stop us. Charlie Kirk deserved better than this. Yeah. He was a good man, a family man who lived with solid Christian values. And somebody shot him because they didn't like what he had to say, because they didn't agree with him. Right now, there's a lot of emotion in and around this. And here's what I'll say. You people are playing the biggest game of fuck around and find out you've ever played in your lives. And you're about to be at the find out phase. You cannot just go killing people at a whim because you don't agree with them. If that was the case, how many people would have been dead during Biden's presidency? Because we didn't agree. Now, how many people were actually shot and killed? Nobody. As soon as Donald Trump was on the campaign trail, they tried to kill him. Now they killed Charlie Kirk. Who are the killers? It's painfully obvious. From school shootings to assassinations attempts, it's the left. And anybody who says this isn't political is out of their mind. Charlie Kirk was a political figurehead. And somebody of the opposite political party killed him. All you people that say left, right doesn't matter, it's all the same coin. This is why it matters. Because the left and the right, whether it's part of the same coin or not, has drastic influence over our society. And it changes things in real time, not in your stupid conspiracies. More to come.
So here's my synopsis of what just happened to Charlie Kirk. I'm telling you right now, liberal influencers and liberals and I can't even talk right now. I'm so fucking pissed. Y'all are fucking terrorists. Liberals are the fucking terrorists of the fucking planet. Y'all are the ones who are creating all this fucking bullshit and all this crime. I don't give a fuck who fucking hears me. Y'all fucking liberal content creators that are paid by the fucking liberal DNC, and y'all liberal content creators that fucking incite violence and all this bullshit, y'all are terrorists, because none of us have ever and will ever go up there while one of your fucking little influencers are talking and shoot them in the fucking neck. But guess what? Bet. This is what you fucking do. This is what you do. For people that have free think and free speech, you go and fucking shoot somebody in the fucking neck because you can't handle your little fucking feelings. Bet. Ooh, I'm so fucking hot right now. I'm so hot because it's all fucking Democrat bullshit that's so fucking violent and nasty. Y'all are fucking nasty.
Congratulations to Charlie Kirk for becoming the new poster child for gun awareness and violence.
You want attention? Now you're gonna fucking get it. TikTok, do your thing. We need to find out who the fuck this is, where the fuck she works, and anything that you can about her. And we need to make this bitch go viral. You want to go viral? Well, now it's about to happen. That man was somebody's husband, somebody's father, somebody's fucking son. And you want to pull this bullshit just because you want attention and you say that your shit is satire, this, that, and the other? Go fuck yourself. I hope that, you know what? No, I'm not going to say that because I'm a better fucking person than you. I hope the internet blows your fucking shit up to the point to where you can't get a fucking job anywhere that you go, and that anybody that you rely on financially gets fucked for the rest of their fucking life. And I hope you end up... I'm gonna stop. Getting in my feelings. I'm gonna stop before my feelings become fucking felonies. You are a piece of shit. And I hope that you live the life that you fucking deserve.
Charlie Kirk is dead. Now you have to ask yourself, who pulled the trigger and why? It wasn't just because he was a Republican person who talked about conservative stuff. That would be naive. And it wasn't this old man that they're telling everyone, oh, this was the guy who pulled the trigger. An old man didn't fucking fire a kill shot with a massive round. If you slow down the frame rates, the shirt comes up because that was a massive bullet that went right through his artery, through his vertebrae, and it was a kill shot. Probably died on the spot. Now, this man was 31. You have to be 35 to run for president, which means in the coming years, he would have run for that position in office. And he would have had Trump's endorsement and pretty much every single Republican political figure because of Turning Point USA, a company that he founded that helped fund and lobby for these politicians. In other words, they have to return the favor. Now, if you were on the opposite side of the aisle, or maybe you had different political interests, what would you do to someone who almost certainly would have become one of the next presidents of the U.S.? Well, if you wanted to oppose him, you would probably prevent it. You know what they say? An ounce of prevention weighs pounds of cure. So what's the ultimate method of prevention from someone who has such a massive influence and someone who would have undoubtedly won? They killed him. Now the question is, who was the political enemy? Share this because this has to stop. This is no longer a free country. This is turning into something much worse.